Look at my Raptor fans. Well, the Raptors are going to Game 7 on Sunday. They beat the Cleveland Cavaliers 112 to 110. I'm going to take you to the highlights. They won in overtime. So here we go.
Barnes has Strus on him. Shot clock down. Trying to get to his spot. Looks for Jakob. Clock down. Shed the three, and he rattles it in. Shed knocks it. Pirtle gets it to Barrett. Raptors down 3. Minute and a half into Game 6 with the season on the line. And Scotty B hammers here in Game 6. Harden met by Shed. That pass picked off. Another turnover for Harden. And RJ lays it up and in. Kenny Atkinson said that he had to stress rebounding going into Game 6 as RJ's three is good from Mississauga. Mobley's second rebound. Mobley cut off by Colin Murray Boyles and a turnover. Barnes to battle the three.
He's supposed to say slancha, I think.
Mobley, the 3 home games, averaging close to 22 points, Jack, on the road, 11 and a half. And Scotty,
dangerous guy, got to account for him.
Shed gets it to Barrett, guarded by Wade. Working with Murray Boyles, will throw opposite to Walter, the 3, and it's good.
They've done a good job getting them to kill their dribble.
And Merrill fading at the end of the clock.
Well, he has developed that game where you chase him off the line, take it off the bounce.
Jacoby with the reverse. Jacoby sends it to Shed. Raptors 8 for 14 from the field. The Cavs are 9 for 12. Shot clock at 7. Barnes over Wade. Jumper good. Bonus.
More importantly, that's the 15th foul on Toronto. So now with 3:51 remaining, more space to operate. Real estate spacing so important when you play against big-time defenses.
Scotty, how about that? And he's shaking it in Barnes. Merrill on Scotty. Scotty now taking him into the paint, draws a crowd. Here's CMB. The first 4 of this series, but Game 5, it was his game. Raptors off and running. RJ to the bucket. Barrett finishes.
Those extra touches, more of a feature guy.
5th turnover by the Cavaliers. Spinning. Scotty spins back, sends it out. Sandro off the bounce, beats. You mentioned don't settle. The Raptors 9 for 12 in the paint, 6 of 7 in the opening quarter at the rim.
And the paint touch gets multiple bodies. Oh, look at that right there.
Rising up. The jumper over Bryant. No, batted out. Controlled by Scotty. Using force. Gives it to RJ. The 3. Got it from.
And look, when you can make that second pass out of there, you're going to get a good look.
Battle. And Chase Ball. Tyson. And another turnover. Here's Scotty, 3 on 2. Scotty looks for CMB.
Boyles after Game 5, he said, we got to remember who's on the floor. We got to pay attention. Those are some good players out there. They're supposed to.
Oh, Scotty! Sheds Harden and then gets right to the end.
Matty, D, a little spinorama. Hello! Allen.
Wade on Barrett.
And this is non-Barnes minutes right now, so you got to be efficient here.
Here's Jacoby, the 3, another one. And Mitchell connects.
Smart player, right? And that's just a good high percentage play against a guy who doesn't want to pick up the sport.
Scotty finds RJ. The 3, got it. Mitchell on the ground, and then he turns it over, scooped up by Shed. Raptors get it right back. Walter rises up. The confidence!
Absolutely relentless right now. Multiple effort per possession.
Scotty puts it on the deck this time.
There you go.
Drive, kick, 3. Shed! Delivers by RJ, that three grazes the rim. Jakob Poeltl finds Scotty over to Jacoby. Walter now. Stutter step move. Puts it up and goes. Inside. Murray Boyles now spins back, trying to get some room.
It's okay. Good decision.
Here's Scotty attacking, spinning around. Jumper good.
Great fundamental.
Batted out by Barrett, scooped up by Barnes. Scotty with it. Murray Boyles outside to RJ. Interior pass.
Games for the Raptors, a combined 22 games.
A.J. Lawson seeing some time, and the first made three for the Raptors in the third.
And again, on-ball defense, Jacoby Walter's done a good job on Merrill.
RJ in the paint. Finishing the foul. Tougher than you. Raptors up 78-65. Schroeder knocked away. Another turnover, the 14th. RJ right to the rim.
That was a good play by Harden that time. Getting downhill, the draw and kick.
Barnes guarded by Tyson, looking for Murray Boyles. How about the vision?
Overplaying him. And you got to come up with a scheme to do that as well.
Lawson moves it to Mamu. Mamu finds Murray Boyles. A step through. String, yeah.
Trying to fight through it, but that's the matchup he has to win, and he won it.
Scotty right to the iron. 87-76. 18 for Barnes. Schroeder turns the corner. Merrill kicks it. Tyson. Raked all over Barnes. Barnes across the timeline. On a switch, Tyson on. Here's Murray Boyles. Bucket. Back over to Barrett. RJ attacking, gets a switch. CMB up top. Lawson the three.
Did the other night, and it hurt them.
Jakob Poeltl guarded by Allen. Here's Scotty. Harden on him. Shot clock down. Scotty. Jumper good. Tough move. Minutes in to the fourth. The three doesn't go. Poeltl with the rebound.
Murray Boyles wanted that matchup. He told Poeltl, get out of here. I got Harden.
Scotty goes right to the do or die. Shed. CMB. And Mobley picks up his second, third on the team. Two huge free throws. No. Walter with another rebound.
I'm a big believer when you're the road team. You got to get stuff to the rim.
Mitchell on Barnes. The cut by Jacoby. Oh, how about the patience of Cleveland gets back in transition. Murray Boyles. The extra pass shed to Walter. Walter. Scotty with the clock down. Looking to create. The step through. Finger roll short. And he's foul line. Gets the game 6. Regulation. Scotty to Shed. Puts up the shot. Doesn't go.
Sequence that time by Colin Murray Boyles.
Shed attacks. Murray Boyles. The soft touch. They lead for the first time since 35 seconds to go in the first quarter. Murray Boyles kicks it out. Here's Scotty. He's attacking on Wade. Over top. Bucket tied. 108, 120. Guarded by Allen in the paint. No place to go. Cut off. Here's Shed. Twisting around, and his first attempts from the line tonight. Scotty with the basketball. Barnes in the paint. RJ the deep three. High off the heel and through. Raptors by 2. RJ.
Matty D, you remember that guy Kawhi Leonard? Made an incredible shot. Look at this one, huh? At the same basket, Kawhi made his. Look at that one. Dramatic.
Game 1.2 to go. Mobley, the three.